everyone! Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here and you stumbled upon my channel. My name is Chong and I make fashion, beauty, and travel content here on YouTube. This video is going to be a collaboration with YesStyle. They have sent out in their influencer box some fashion, beauty, and skincare items. So I was able to create this look here today, and definitely a very festive look. I would definitely wear this for the new year, like my New Year's makeup look. And if you're interested in any of the products today that you see, I will link everything in the description box. And also don't forget to use my code here. I will link it right here, or pop it here, and then link it in the description box as well to get 10% off your entire purchase. And if you are interested in any of the fashion items that I'm wearing, which includes, or the accessory is this beautiful heart pearl earring. I love her. This is definitely something that I would have picked up myself. And then this really fun like sweater. I absolutely love her. She's just so pretty, and it's really cozy and soft. It's not itchy at all. That's one thing I do not like about sweaters, is that they're itchy, and this one is definitely not that. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to be doing is taking these two hair clips, and they are actually from YesStyle. I will link them below if you're interested, but they're so cute and very pretty too. I'm just going to use them to pull my hair back because, you know me, I'm very notorious for having hair in my face. So then the next thing I'm going to do is take the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas primer, and use that to put all over my face. And then as you can see, I did put a little bit too much. That's why I'm making that weird face. Because I did put a little bit too much of the, or grab too much of the primer, I went in with my beauty blender and just used that to kind of blend everything in smoothly. So then I'm just going to be using this moisturizer. It's called Make Cream. It Save Me Relief Moisturize Cream 12. And this is supposed to help with sensitive skin and if you have very dry skin. And this was actually from YesStyle as well. And just to note that I did smell this, as you can see in the video. There's no scent to this, so if you are like really sensitive to fragrance, this would be a really good moisturizer for you. And it's very hydrating too, because you can see the consistency that I put on. It's kind of thicker, so it's really nice for people that have drier skin. I did put a little bit too much, so I ended up just kind of blending it with my beauty blender and waiting it for it to dry. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is taking the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. Oh my god, you guys, this thing is amazing. It gives you like this youthful glow from within your skin. It's amazing. You guys need to try this if you have not yet. Highly recommend it. Anyways, I'm gonna put this just on like my cheekbones, just where the highlighter is, my nose bridge, and just a little bit on top of my Cupid's bow. And then just use the beauty blender to blend everything in. Okay, so then now I'm going to be taking my foundation, which I'm using Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. Y'alls, I love this foundation. If you have not tried it, please do yourself a favor and try this foundation. It's amazing. Anyways, I'm just going to be kind of putting it all over my face and then blending it with my Morphe brush. It was really affordable and it works really well. So I'm taking that and just kind of buffing all over my face.
We fell in love in the winter, but I miss you most in the fall. 3 years, 11.
And then once I'm done buffing, I take a beauty blender and just kind of finish it off, which really kind of gives like a really flawless look to the foundation when I use the beauty blender.
Nashville, and now Why share this bed with someone new?
So then I'm going to be taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and just using that to prime my eyes so it gives a really nice base for the eyeshadow. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to use my beauty blender and just kind of set everything and make sure that everything is set nicely. The next thing I'm going to be doing is taking this Halaka palette, and this palette was sent again by YesStyle. It's a gorgeous palette. It's so beautiful. It has like brown tones and a little bit of pink, and honestly I love all these shades. There's a little shimmer, mattes, and like glitter to it, which I love. And then I'm gonna take that, and what I'm gonna be doing next is just taking the upper left shade, which is like a matte brown, and using that as like my all over shade as a base. And then once I'm done with that, I'm gonna take the middle color, which is like a shimmery dark brown, focusing that on just the outer corner and really intensifying that color. You'll see later on that it was a little too late for me, so I ended up going for a little bit more smoky, which I added a little later on. So here I decided that I'm going to finish my brow. I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I believe dark brown, and just filling and shading that in. Pretty easy and straightforward. And then I decided I wanted to contour. So I'm taking the Fenty Beauty cream, and I will link the shade I'm using down below. Honestly, it's like the perfect shade. It's like a cool tone, so it's not gonna make you look orange or like an Oompa Loompa at all.
Long nights in the short cold days, or the rate that the planets change position, or maybe everything just has a time and place. 'Cause I know.
Then I'm taking the Too Cool for School bronzer palette and just going to bronze my face with the areas where I did contour. That's just gonna set the cream contour and really just gonna give me a really healthy glow.
Oh, it's so good to be free.
So then I'm going to be taking this shade by Urban Decay. It's called Naked, and y'all, again, this is my favorite shade to contour the nose, and I'm just using that to contour the nose. I'll just let you guys watch what I'm doing.
Up to what don't mean nothing. Oh, it's so good to be free. Yeah. No slave to society. No, I realize that to fit in is quitting.
And then taking a clean brush and blending it in. I know it looks really harsh at first, but trust me and trust the process. It's gonna look amazing. Your nose is going to look snatched, okay?
You can have all that. I won't please the pack, 'cause I'm free.
Now, we're moving on to concealer. Okay, so with concealer, I'm just taking the Nars Creamy Concealer and just putting 3 like dots under my eyes. I don't like to go really heavy with my concealer because I find that even with like the Nars one, it creases a little bit.
'Cause that stuff don't own me. Oh, I'm finally free.
Then I'm taking the Laura Mercier, the loose powder, and just kind of patting under the eyes where we use concealer, and then kind of just all over my face.
I don't need the look or the trend. I'll be the least cool of my friends.
So then I'm going to take this Benefit Dandelion blush and just pop that on my cheeks, as you can see there.
Be whatever I choose to be.
Alright, so we're going back to the eyes now, okay? So with the eyes, I'm taking that middle brown shade. It's like a shimmery shade, and just using a shader brush, putting shadow under my eyes. I love putting shadow at the bottom of my eyes because I feel like it really evens it out and makes your eyes just feel complete. I decided that I'm going to be adding a little bit more of the same color I used for my bottom shadow, and just adding that to intensify the eye makeup. I decided that I wanted a more smoky look, so I'm using that to kind of just make it a little bit more smoky, and then just blend, blend, blend. Then I'm taking this beautiful, absolutely gorgeous color. It's like the champagne color, and I'll link the product below. I forget what the brand is, but I'm using that. I was just kind of testing out my hands what color it is, and yeah, absolutely beautiful. I love this liquid glitter so much. It really reminds me of the Stila one. I'm just really focusing on the inner part of my eyelids. I wanted to add a little bit more oomph to it, so I decided to put a little bit of the liquid shadow or liquid glitter under the eye, which you can just see here. Then I'm going to take my Becca Highlighter, which is one of my all-time favorites, and just highlight my cheekbones and my nose bridge. And then I'm taking my Shiseido curler and just using that to curl my unexisting lashes, and then putting the Benefit mascara, their Real mascara, on. So for the lipstick today, I went with the brand Black Rouge. The color is A12. This lipstick was also in the YesStyle influencer box, and honestly, this lipstick smells so amazing. You can see it in my first impression there on my face. I was really surprised. It smells so delicious and it's really nice. And that is the final look. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the new year. Bye, everyone.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling.